Yeah, I mean, what is
Wilson.
it, 7-7 right now?
Wilson.
Thursday night football. Oh, they just went to commercial break. Let me do my parlay. Let me do another parlay real quick. Because, yeah, I'm trying to make this money. You know what I mean? I got to make it real quick. Because before we go live, you know what I mean? Put this in on FanDuel.
Let's go.
All right. So, look, man, we back with another episode.
All facts.
All opinion first, though.
Yeah.
And very little facts.
Very little facts.
With my guy.
I'm about to spit all facts today.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Thugger free, man.
Thugger free. We're going to go right to it.
Thugger free. Welcome home, Thugger.
Like it, comment, share, subscribe.
Welcome home, young Thug.
Yeah, what's the sentence, man? He got 40 years. Explain that.
40 years.
Want me to explain it?
Yo, it's crazy because I started my stream today.
Yep.
As soon as I go on YouTube, Thug live, I click it. Today just something told me click it. He's pleading guilty. I'm like, oh shit. This nigga pleading guilty.
It's over.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was just thinking like, why he pleading guilty? This joint is a mess. So I'm like, I don't know. He maybe just, I don't know. But gotta be some. What's up? Gotta be some we don't see like that. We don't know. So when I see them cop out, the DA was asking for 40, what was it, 45?
Mm-hmm.
Do 25?
Yeah.
I was like,
but
damn.
So the thing is, all right, so everybody knows, right? Thugger is gonna be home now.
He's home. Right now.
He's been in jail for 5 years already.
I don't think it was 5 years.
Well, they gave him 5 years time served.
Yeah, I don't think
so
that
whatever
was 5.
it was, it's been like 2 years though, right?
Like 2 probably.
2 years. They gave him
2.5,
5
3.
years time served, 15 years probation, and on the back end, it's 20 years as if he as long as he stays out. Yeah, if he gets in any trouble, it's 20 years. So that's how he got sentenced to 40 years.
That's how he got. That's how he got effed. It sounds good. But you know that means you're gonna have to walk a straight path for the next 20, 15 years.
Oh,
on probation.
And how old is he again?
I don't even know. Like probably like 30. Probably my age.
Right. So pretty much the rest of your prime, your early grandpa years,
family.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Make your
that's
music.
What's important anyway.
Yeah.
So,
make your music. Go home to your family.
Right. And you seen the stipulations he asked for was so he could still do music with Gunna. Mm-hmm. Now this is what I wanted to talk about. 'Cause everybody, including me, I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Let me get hold on 1 second. Didn't I tell you? I think the very first episode I said Gunna is not a rat. Didn't I say something like that?
Gunna's still a rat.
No. Time out. I said him and Thug spoke. I'm telling you, go back to the intro. I said him and Thug spoke because there's no way he would do what he did without speaking to Young Thug. And that's why, think about the whole slogan. What's Thug's slogan since he's been in jail?
What's that?
Business is business.
Yeah,
so the whole thing is I need to get my ace out so I can still make this money.
We don't know that's what happened though.
I'm putting it together.
We don't know this happened.
I'm putting the puzzle together.
But it might have been because Thug want to do music with him still. I still don't respect what he did.
Why?
To this day. Because
so
you
what
don't
did he do
that. What you mean what he did?
What did he do?
You see what he did in the court. He told them that YSL is a gang and they did stuff to furthest the gang. When you plead guilty, I've been to prison twice. I know what it is when you plead guilty. I've been in jail for some serious stuff where you gotta know you don't have to implicate nobody. You could say, you could tell your lawyer, no, I'm not pleading guilty to that sidebar. They get a sidebar, they come up with something else. The way that they worded that for him, they made him look crazy.
Okay. So making him look crazy and actually being crazy
it
is two different
crazy,
things.
but it is crazy too. At the end of the day, it ain't just looking crazy. Right, so that was crazy.
So do you think Thug respects the streets?
Do I think Thug respects the streets?
Yes.
What you mean by that? Like
because the way what you're talking right now is code, right? Which I understand code. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm not arguing against that. Right, and you saying with your code you don't respect it.
No, not at all. You don't. So you don't do that.
Okay, so that's why I asked.
I don't know what that man respect. You feel me? I don't know. Because I can't say what he respect. That nigga wore a dress before.
Okay, so
I don't know what he respect. Okay. We're gonna be real today. We're not gonna be sugarcoated. Okay. I'm happy he free. Welcome home, Young Thug.
Let's go mixing. By the way, we got Thursday. Yeah. By the way, we got Thursday night football on right now.
Forget football.
Live.
We talk about Young
That's
Thug.
That's fine. I'm telling people what we got going on right now.
We got Thug right now.
I ain't pouring no more in your cup because you on right
we
now.
ain't on none. We gonna keep it real.
Okay.
And we keeping it on.
So we keeping it again.
We keeping it real. This is what I'm saying. I don't rock with Gunna.
Okay.
He told.
Okay.
Thug want to still do music with
Okay.
him, it confuses me. This is what
Okay,
2024 does to
thank
me.
you. Now you're
It confuses
talking.
me. I don't
Okay.
understand this shit. I'm happy he home, but I'm still kind of like, damn, you still want to work with him? What he said was crazy. People
So-
and there's gonna be civilians in the comments that's telling me, you know, bro, that's snitching.
I'm a civilian. I'm gonna tell you
That's
before we get to
snitching,
the
bro.
comments.
You don't gotta tell me before that. If you're in a case with a bunch of people,
Yeah.
and you say that I'm saying this is a record label, and you're saying, when you cop out and you say, oh, this is YSL a gang? Yes, and my whole defense is this is my record label. So that's not telling. A gang is not legal. Being in a gang ain't legal. I hope people know that. That's not legal.
Right. Well,
So
I like
you're saying admitting that yes, this is a gang, it's crazy.
I like to call them communities, you know, because I don't want no issues, right? I call them those brothers that's in communities of various colors and ethics and culture, right? So the thing is, I'm glad you said that. You said a lot of stuff that I wanted to get to, right? You said you're confused, and I think most people will be, because everyone was like free Thug, right? Nobody cared about anybody else. Let's call it what it is, because Thug is the superstar, right? He's the moneymaker, right?
Yeah.
Gunna was already home, and Gunna made the album, and he slid on the album. I know you probably didn't listen to it, but he slid on the album.
I heard about it, but I didn't listen to it.
Sorry, I'm a civilian. I'm gonna listen to civilians.
Yeah,
Right?
not
You
me.
see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna listen to civilians. He slid on both albums, right? But again, now it's like, okay, so how do we view Thug if he wants to do music with Gunna?
He's done.
We
in my
don't know
book.
yet.
For me.
Thug is done.
See, I only
Done.
speak on my
Okay.
To me, he's done. If and
Happy-
not done,
happy that he's home.
Not done.
Happy
not,
that he's
yeah,
home.
I'm definitely happy he's home.
Yep.
Let me turn this off. I'm definitely happy he home. Like I don't want to see nobody in jail.
Of course.
But like that just went against everything because you could have been stopped everybody. You could have been sent the word to Lil Durk when they like, oh no, he's a rat. Everybody just shitted on him and nobody said nothing. But it's on what we seen. So it don't really
Yeah.
matter what Thug say.
So can I
Some
tell
of
you-
the people saying, I want to wait to see what Thug say. You wait to
he
see
said
what
nothing.
he say. You wait to see what he say. You said something today. I still want to work with him.
Right. But during this whole
Me, I don't need to see what nobody say. I saw with my eyes when I don't like. I saw something I don't like. I don't fuck with it.
So what do you think this is, man? Do you think that's
Soul's opinion.
a different type of? Would you call that loyalty though?
I mean, it could be the money. It could be he signed to he's my artist. So you feel me? He's still winning, but I don't know how. It's just I don't know.
You ever been in the studio before?
Of course, on my brother rap, everybody rap.
I'm just saying, come on, it's for conversation, right?
Yeah, of
People
course I've been
don't
to
know
the
that.
studio.
Okay, then answer for the people, right? Studio's different vibes, right?
Nah.
No, listen. Is the studio different vibes or no? When you go
What
in
do
the
you
studio,
mean by different vibes?
just like the studio has a certain aura when you get to the studio.
Not if you with your people.
I don't mean bad.
Yeah, no,
I
that's what I'm
just mean
saying.
it's
The
like,
aura is gonna be what it is when you with your people. It's the vibe.
It's a good aura, right? Camaraderie, whatever you want to call it, right? And it's close knit, but everybody got like a mission or a goal, right?
Right.
The reason why I'm asking that, and I'm saying that to paint the scenario, imagine, if you even can, how's that studio session gonna be when they're in the studio together and you got YSL members that was not part of the court case? Yo, man, that silence is deafening. That silence is loud because I don't know what to say either. That's why I'm really asking the question. Like, how do you, again, if you're a Thug, right? If you're the money guy, is that the only reason why you keep the rest of the loyalty for YSL who believes in standing 10 toes down? Because that's really, at the essence, that's what we're discussing, right? That what Gunna did, we would not consider, and no, I would not consider it being 10 toes down.
It wasn't 10 toes down.
That's why I said I would not consider that, right?
Yeah,
now, there's a
so-
lot of things we don't know, right? What if him and Thug had a conversation?
All right, so look, if that's
Oh,
the
I got
only
my
way
control
I
on.
probably could really even
Needed that.
rock with do a Gunna, and
If
I
it
don't
was a
want to say
plan.
rock. If Thug come out and be like,
Yeah.
listen, I told him to do that. I told him to say that. That's gonna have to come out for me to really be like, all right.
Because
And I'm still probably not. I'm probably it's just over. Like I just saw that. I ain't like what I seen.
I understand.
So it's over for me.
So again, right, and I'm glad. That's why, y'all don't realize there's a number of reasons why we have this podcast. One, this my man, this my brother. We always been like, yo, we need to get up, and the podcast helps us spend time together. I'm not even trying to get much, but that's what it is. It helps us spend time together. And two, he's about taking care of his family. I'm about taking care of my family, and we're family. And 3, we love creating content, right? So the reason why I say that is because, yo, if he did tell him that, the only way we would know is if Young Thug comes out and says that. And
say it, right.
And then it's like, what is everybody gonna say? Because here's the thing, right? We're from 2 different sides of the track, even though we both grew up in the hood. When do you separate the person that's part of a record label that has these things going on, which unfortunately most record labels do when they give the artist labels, right? They have these things going on allegedly, right? How do you separate that from somebody that's there just to make music? Because even though Gunna was signed to YSL, what if he was just making music?
I mean...
And the reason why I asked that, because then, like you said that's the only way you'll be like, all right, if Thug told him to say that, because Thug would know that Gunna is just my artist.
Yeah, but you know, it just feels like I just don't even really know. Like, me personally, I don't think I'm really rocking with Thug like that.
Okay.
Because it's just like, after I saw that. Because it's just like, because it's just confusing. Because you could have been nipped this in the bud, like, from when they went crazy on him. Yo, he ain't no...
Got 21,
but then again, you probably can't say nothing because... You probably can't say nothing because of you fight a case and all that.
Right.
But Lil Baby disrespecting him. Future disrespecting him.
21.
It's bare people. Like, Future just dissed him on a song with A$AP Ferg.
I didn't even hear that. That's
bro,
crazy.
Like, he just dissed him. So it's just like, it's confusing. So for me, this is why I'm going to just step back from Thug. I'm happy he home, but I like YFN Lucci anyway. YFN Lucci kept it real.
Yeah.
He ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
That's the...
Now, who's my man's YSL Woody? That's my man.
I hate him. And I hate the internet for making him famous. For real. Because all that, I ain't gonna say all of it, but majority of what happened because of him.
Fault. Yeah, his fault. Absolutely.
You feel me? So you going on the stand and trying to act stupid and act dumb. Man, I don't care about all that because all this is because of you in the first place. And now everybody making him famous. He on the fan buzz. He got 30, 20 V1s.
But do me a favor real quick. Right? Because a lot of people don't know. You said it started with him. How did it start with him?
Well, he was allegedly one of the Young Thug shooters type. Like, one of his people. I don't want to say shoot, one of his people.
One of his people, and
he
pretty
told,
much he put himself out there. Yeah. Basically.
He told, and now he's famous he's famous online. People love him.
Yo,
like Gene said, I love him. I can't stand him. I can't stand him.
I have no ties, and
it don't even about ties. It's about morals. It's about principles. It's about just all that. You ain't gotta be. You could be a civilian and just still not respect a rat. It's still a rat. Like, you still sending people to jail.
Can
you
I
still doing what's that?
How many people think it's like me that just see those outbursts in the courtroom? And that's why I wanted you to explain.
Yeah, nah,
you know how
man.
many people? Can I tell you? I didn't even know what you just told me, the information, right? So if he is one of those people and he's telling, then no,
he definitely telling.
No. First of all, remember every episode. What do I say? If you're a part of that life, you got to live with that life. That's it. That's what I stand by. If you're a part of that life, you got to live with it. Like, you got to go by the code, and that's it. You can't tell 10 toes down because you're making decisions. I always stand by that for a fact, right? So when we talk about YSL Woody, I'm like, I bet you 90% of the internet only see those outburst clips and don't even know that he's the catalyst.
Yeah, he got the clips when he was originally when he went in the police station and told. Like, I ain't going for that. He all trying to be funny.
That's some sucker stuff.
Yeah, that shit is lame. Like, you taking somebody away from their family. Then you had the nerve to go online and pray for him last week.
Oh, listen.
Talking about I'm praying for y'all. That shit had me so mad. Like, how you praying for this nigga and you send them in there?
Well, hey.
Like,
Listen. I love prayer, but we know some prayers hit the ceiling.
Yeah,
right?
You can't pray. Yeah, don't pray. Please don't.
Some prayers hit the ceiling.
Don't send me to jail, then pray for me. Like, please. That's crazy.
But what's crazy, YSL Woody told, right? And then somebody else just told on the Chicago rapper, man.
What's that?
What's his OTF? What's his name?
Oh, Jam.
OTF Jam, bro.
I don't know. Yo, I'm seeing stuff that's saying that stuff not true, really, though.
What, the
not
wire?
saying that he's not telling, but the wire and stuff. I heard that wasn't true. That he really wasn't wearing a wire.
But do we know if he actually told?
Yeah, that's what the internet said he told.
All right. And what do I always say when we talk about that, right? Like Jay-Z said, believe half what you see, none of what you hear. You know what I'm saying? So All right. Either way, we could go with that.
Listen,
OTF jam.
somebody told.
There's a rat in OTF's camp.
Right.
And Lil Durk.
Free Lil Durk too.
Smirkio.
Until proven guilty. Free Durk.
Dirk Smirk. Is
Murder
in
for
jail.
hire.
Is in jail. We'll say it again.
Murder for hire.
Allegedly.
You want me to that's what he's charged with.
You want me to get the background?
We can get him the background.
All right, so let's rewind. How many years ago, man, since King Von?
What's that, 3?
3?
Yeah, probably like 3 years.
So King Von, who was allegedly one of Chicago's biggest, I'll say that, right? Was at a club. They was in ATL. It's always ATL, right? They was in ATL. Ran into Quando Rondo and him and his people, and a fight ensued. What happened was one of Quando Rondo's people pulled out that thing, let it off, and unfortunately King Von is no longer with us, right? So fast forward, man. Allegedly, everything is gonna be alleged because I don't want no issues. OTF been stalking Quando Rondo, right? A couple of shots came his way and everything, and it came to this day 2 years ago, right? 2022,
Yeah.
in LA, where they were stalking Quando Rondo. And this is not allegedly. OTF members were stalking Quando Rondo. I can say that for a fact. Those are facts. And a couple of shots were let off. Quando Rondo was not hit, but unfortunately his cousin was DOA, right on the scene. And now we fast forward these 2 years later. What happened was Dirk got picked up by the feds for allegedly putting the hit out, for lack of better words, a murder for hire. Where we at now?
That's where we at still.
That's where we at still.
Yeah,
allegedly, there's rentals tied to it, credit cards tied to it. And you and I spoke. Nice catch. Sorry, we got Thursday Night Football on. Y'all got to get the live action as well. And yeah, Dirk allegedly got his name on the credit cards and rental cards. Well, OTF. No matter OTF.
Yeah.
And we're just saying OTF because Dirk is the face of that.
Right.
And
sloppy.
Huh?
Sloppy work.
Sloppy
work.
Sloppy work is crazy.
I don't want to say it like, we don't know if
sloppy
they
work
did
is
it,
crazy.
but if that was done, that's sloppy. Phone calls, text messages,
Yeah.
all that's no good. But
Keyword if. Yeah.
Feel me? The snitch in there is definitely a snitch.
Yeah.
Because if you're thinking about it,
Too much
they didn't
cheese.
know nothing.
Yeah.
They didn't know. Like the feds, they didn't know nothing. Somebody had to literally
Connect the dots.
connect the dots for them to go,
Yeah.
okay, let's go look back. Oh
Yeah.
my God, this was purchased with OTF credit cards. Oh, this was okay. Now this shit making sense. So it's just nasty, man. You gotta watch your friends, man, because if it was jam, allegedly Dirk gave him $50,000,
In a house, right?
a house and a car.
In a car. Put them on.
Put them on $50,000, a house and a car.
By the way, my man Holton is our engineer for tonight. He looked at us crazy right now. Shout out to Holton.
Because he can't believe that sucker shit.
He can't believe it.
He would think like, yeah, like you.
Yo, I don't even know what to say, bro. It's the same thing. Like that, I don't respect that for sure. I don't
look out for you,
that.
like hold you down, like
I don't respect that. Why would you do that? I know why, but there's no morals, no principles, bro. And when you make certain choices, unfortunately, you got to live by those choices, bro.
Right.
You got to live by those choices. You know, like I don't understand some people, man. Now Dirk is sitting there. He got picked up. Where he got picked up at?
In Miami. He was trying to get up out of there too.
Probably go to Cuba.
He tried to go to get this. Yeah, what he booked 2 flights, I think.
I think you told me though that you think that he might have known that the feds was on him, right? Because he was doing a lot of give back, right?
Yeah. I mean,
let's just talk, bro. You said we keeping it real. Let's talk about how it looks. Let's talk about how it looks.
It don't look good at all.
Right.
It look like, I mean, I don't know the specifics. But
hold on, my fault. Mm-hmm. It looked like he about to get the sentence that we thought Young Thug was getting.
Yeah, and so this is the thing, like people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. Like this is a federal case. This isn't Young Thug just for the state case.
Right.
Like, y'all seeing this on live on YouTube.
Yeah. Right.
And
the
foolishness in this case. This is a federal case. You're not gonna see none of this shit on camera.
We're gonna get all you're gonna
do is just hear what happened in court.
Little notes.
Yeah, you're not gonna see nothing. Yeah. So this is gonna be this is a lot different right now. And the feds is a lot. They don't come. The feds ain't coming to get you until they already convicted you without you being there.
Yeah, ask Diddy.
Yeah, they're not just coming. They're not just pulling up for nothing.
Conviction rate is what, 96, 97?
It's crazy. You're not being.
It's too high.
It's hard. It's tough to beat
They
them.
like straight A students if they was in school, bro. They passing every exam. It's wild. And
But
yeah, go ahead.
we got to see what's going on with this because I feel like Dirk's situation might be a little bit better because it says like what's the OCF Vonnie? He the one who booked the jet and he the one who booked the flights with the credit card. I think Dirk messed up by saying something like, "Yo, don't book nothing in my name," like, or "Don't book nothing in." He messed up saying something like
Making
that.
himself aware,
Yeah, like
right?
he's aware, like he knows what's going on.
So he didn't give himself an avenue for what we call plausible deniability.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. So he's fucked right now. He's in Miami.
And he's the face. So when this stuff happens, it's gonna be the big headline because you get more eyes on it, right? Because a lot of times, when you're doing the cases, right, it's about painting that image, painting that picture, no matter what. Like, all right, this guy, we talk about him every week now because he's wild. But Diddy, yeah, they had to paint that image, which is why when I spoke about last episode, that's why we see that video of what happens to Cassie in the hotel before the feds pick him up.
Yeah.
Because now you already put him in this light.
Like, yeah, that's what
of
he
the
is,
light
right.
of somebody that would do anything to get what they want. That's essentially what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So we think about this, Wallow. I know you love Wallow. I love Wallow, bro. I see you post them every morning,
right?
Which I appreciate because sometimes I can't get to some of his posts, but Wallow
motivation,
is my,
that motivation.
Wallow is my energy, bro.
Right.
If you think about me, when I talk to people, it's great morning, great evening, great afternoon.
Right.
And the reason why I'm bringing up Wallow is because when they did $1 million worth of game, they had the $1 million on the table. Y'all go look at it, right? He had about 30, 40 of them there. Wallow was crying, giving real tears. Because Wallow said he spent more time of his life in jail than out of jail. And look at how he's turned it around. And he gave those brothers, man. I say brothers, right? Because I love all of y'all. He gave them some jewels, man.
Yeah.
They didn't receive it. And I can say that because of, unfortunately, what's unfolding right now.
Yeah.
Because he spoke to him about when did he speak to him?
That was 2 years ago.
Right.
So like
kind of right after,
6 months before that happened.
6 months before that happened.
Yeah, before that happened. See,
he told him, because his brother got.
Yeah, his brother got killed.
His brother got killed, and he said, "Yo, I had to let go of that."
Yeah, but he older. At the end of the day, he older, and you ain't had that kind of money.
But
you ain't had that money. You older. You just came home from prison. What you gonna go back? You 40.
You know why he's older though? Because he spent that time in jail.
Right. But what else you gonna do?
Or he probably don't even make it to that age.
What else you gonna do though? You gonna come home and crash out at 40, 45 and go back and be in there till you 70?
Some people.
Or let it go.
I mean, some people do.
Some people do.
I mean, look how. All right, look how Whack 100 conducts himself. And I'll say that. Just,
What you mean by that? What you mean by Whack 100?
Come on,
what you mean how
you trying to put me in a situation.
I'm doing what you do to me. I do what you do to me.
You know how he conducts himself, bro.
I don't know nothing. I like Whack 100. I need you to tell me.
No, I like Whack.
So tell me what you mean.
I don't have no issues with Whack. I'm just saying Whack still conducts himself of 100% of the street code. Not a man that should be kissing his grandbabies and tucking them in. That's what I'm talking about. So, to your point, or to my point, when you're 40 or you're 45, and I'm not saying the principles and morals, because I do think that there's some things you can learn from those communities that give you crazy principles and morals where you stand down, you're a man of your word and everything. Mm-hmm. But when do you let go of the extra stuff that can cause hurt and harm and destroy in the community, in your family? That's what I'm talking about. And I don't think Whack has done that yet. That's what I'm saying. And it's not even about him, but I'm just saying, like, that's probably the difference between him and the Wallow.
Yeah.
Has Whack been in jail?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
When he was young, I think.
Right. So that's one of the difference too. Like he's still
But see, where I was going with it is with this alleged crime with Dirk.
Allegedly, yeah, of course.
You got people like your brother dying, getting killed. Not saying that this is right.
Right.
You do.
Right.
You got your cousin, Nooski. You got Vaughn. You got all these people dying close to you.
Yeah.
You still young. You got. Not saying he did nothing, but you got a lot of power. It's not like Wallow came home. Wallow could easily came home and just killed that guy. He chose to be the bigger man and let it go. Mm-hmm. But when you got all that power, some niggas ain't, man, fuck that. Y'all, all right, go ahead. Y'all already know what to do. Some niggas is on it.
Yeah.
And they lost so much people. It's like I seen Vlad say something, and I was like, I just said I kind of liked it, Vlad. This nigga dropped it. I just said it to you, like, yo, I like Vlad. Like, chill, don't do Vlad like that. But Vlad wrote some shit like, who's more dumb, Diddy or Dirk? And that shit pissed me off when I saw that shit. I was like, yo.
See?
How you feel about that? How you feel about that comment?
Go back to that episode, y'all, when I roasted Vlad. Squeeze told me, he's like, nah, you don't, no. Thank you. You proved my point. That's what I mean. At a time where he doesn't have to say anything.
Right. Like, why you got to bash this man?
You put
like,
dumb.
Yeah, like,
what do you mean dumb?
And dumb. No, right. That's what had me tight.
What do you mean?
That's what had me mad. Like,
there's so many reasons
who's
why.
more dumb, Dirk or Diddy?
You said it, right? Having money at that age. Even Diddy, having as much money as he had at his age, doing whatever the heck you wanted for the last, 30 years about.
Yeah, nobody telling you nothing.
Bro, that's different. How do you, I always say that I pray and hope that I could still be myself. And I would like to believe that, right? Whatever's the maximum of what I would do with having access and being able to move around. Right. I'm always like, Lord, if I get whatever type of money and influence, please let me still at my core be Gene.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that Diddy wasn't Diddy. That could have still been him, that person at the core. But, and I don't think money changed people. I think money allows you to be more of who you truly are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you talk about people like Dirk and all that in that situation, that's it. But yeah, Vlad, that's why we talking about with Vlad, bro. He could have said nothing. Or he could have said, man, like if he's really part of the culture, he could have said, oh, in a short amount of time, look, we got two people that are pillars of their community facing these things. Anything like that, because Diddy is a pillar, right, as a music mogul, and Dirk is a pillar in Chicago. Right. Showing people that, hey, yeah, I was a
just
part
a
of this.
whole bunch. He just was doing so much for the community. And that's
and that
saying,
comes with something else.
Yeah, and they would they trying to say that's because he's trying to clean his act up for the feds coming.
I don't know.
Free Lil Durk, man.
Yeah,
until
innocent
till proven
guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. You know, I try to not to say the free stuff because I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm gonna still say it because I like Durk. I've been listening to it for a long time. Yeah, I've been listening to it for a long time. And then if he did do that shit, still for him.
They try to take me down. He just made that song. Who he made that song with, Squeeze? You know he made that song with.
You know he made that shit with. That shit was trash too. I ain't gonna lie.
Hello world.
It was cute for the kids though. It was cute.
Oh man, yo, you gotta stop slandering my man J.
Nah,
Cole.
yo, bro.
Anyway,
I got to. I'm not gonna slander him. I gotta just say
I'm
this.
about to say.
J. Cole was my guy.
Yeah.
He was my guy, bro. Like,
all right, let's move on, man. We gonna stick with
J. Cole,
but we are gonna kind of stick with people. We're gonna bounce around a little bit, but I want to stick with people that's in jail currently. There's two more people we got to talk about that's in jail. This is crazy.
Who's that?
First person, let's talk about Diddy.
The Diddler.
Well, let's talk about Diddy's sons.
The Diddler.
Let's talk about Diddler Jr. No, let me not do that. I don't want to do that.
The Diddlers.
Let's talk about you saw what happened with Christian, Quincy, and Justin.
Yeah, man, they ran down on Ray J.
And I don't think Ray J's the guy to run down on.
Nah, Ray J with the shits.
That's
Ray J be wanting to fight.
I don't think Ray J's the guy to run down on.
Ray J be wanting to fight. Maybe wanted to fight.
I don't know why they be playing with Brandy's brother like that.
Yeah, Ray J with it.
He is.
And they not. That's why it's funny. They probably had some entourage with them though.
What's her name?
Because they not like that. I
forgot the girl that was there, man. That was there too. It said it was like Ray J kept reaching around for that satchel.
What was that?
Like, I don't know if he got some new glasses or headphones in there, or if he got the burner in there. I don't know what he got. You know what I'm
saying? They said Breezy broke it up.
Yeah, Breezy broke it up.
Breezy
who's
like that?
Oh, Hazel E, right? Hazel E.
Hazel E, that's who he was with?
Yeah, Hazel E.
He was with Amber Rose too.
He was with Amber Rose.
Yeah, he was with Amber Rose.
He was with Amber Rose and the manager and anything like that. They said shout out to Chris Breezy. Y'all could never make me hate that guy. I don't care.
Right.
He was the one that got out his whip, saw what was going on, you know what I'm saying, talked them off the ledge. Right. Because they wanted to put the pause on Ray J.
The muffins.
You know why, right?
Why?
You know what Ray J said?
What he said?
Oh, man. I'm going to put, it's crazy. Right here at this part, I'm going to put what he said.
Yeah, I don't know
what
he said.
He was doing like a news broadcast, bro.
Oh, yeah, I seen the clip.
You saw what he said? What he said?
No, I don't remember what he said. I seen it, but I seen he say something about Diddy.
Yeah.
But wasn't he at Diddy parties too? Like,
no, again, he was. And he
Cabin.
said, but no, the thing, you gotta watch the whole thing because he wasn't even saying like Diddy did it. He's just saying like, yo, like how do we get in these situations? And he's running a whole promo as well too of how to do a roadmap on young entrepreneurs. They gonna see that on camera. He's making the face of Thursday Night Football of how they do young. Who caught that? He caught that? Nah. Anyway, look
Ooh, they robbed him.
of how they
That
do
was crazy.
young entrepreneurs and everything. Like give them a roadmap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or how to not fall a victim or how not to put yourself in situations because when you're a young entrepreneur you get all that money, yo, you got so much access, what do you do? But apparently I think they spoke over the phone to cut it off. I mean to squash it though.
I don't know.
That's an update. I think you guys check, right? When you see this. I think they spoke over the phone to pretty much squash it, but somehow Nicki Minaj is in the middle of it and ended it. And I don't want to talk about her because I just don't want to talk about her. I don't want the barbs after her, so I don't want to talk about her. Okay? Squeeze? Thank you. I'll just say that supposedly she had a hand in it not happening fully. But allegedly they squashed it, man. But yeah, listen. Diddy's kids, all of them, the boys, not the girls. The girls do their thing. But guys, like, as a man that's always tried to seek a relationship with a dad, I think most men, knowingly or unknowingly, yearn for that relationship with their father if they don't have it, right? Or yearn to protect their name and do everything and defend your father. Like, I promise you, I'm 1,000% sure that right now, with what your dad is going through, he does not want y'all getting in any trouble.
Right.
I promise you he does not. Because the situation that he is in right now, never in his lifetime and the next did he see himself being in this situation. So please do everything you can do to stay free and live not only off the fruits of his labor, but the fruits of your labor that you guys have done. Y'all into music. Quincy, you do the movies. I done seen your shows and everything. Y'all go be models. Go be influencers. Do that. And if you feel like people are respecting your dad, hey, y'all not from the streets. So it's okay. Make the Instagram post. Say what you got to say. But leave the fisticuffs, leave the tough guy stuff alone because all it's going to do is have you in jail for assault.
Yeah, they capping. They just capping. They be around dudes, so they acting like they tough.
Yeah.
It be most time be people entourage.
Yeah, man, we don't want that.
Y'all not like that.
We don't want that, bro. Honestly, I don't want that for y'all. I don't want that for y'all. There's one more person that's in jail, man. I want home ASAP, and I've been wanting this person home ASAP. Who you think I'm talking about?
We know who you talking about.
Who? Who?
Tory, man.
What's the news?
I've been jacking free Tory. I've been saying that. He ain't do that shit.
Look, man, if you ever saw Harlem Nights, you would know that on Harlem Nights, let me say this, on Harlem Nights, she deserved that pinky toe to be shot. I'm not saying Meg deserved that at all. But on Harlem Nights, she was acting up. You never seen Harlem Nights?
Nope.
You never seen Harlem Nights?
Nope.
For all of y'all that seen Harlem Nights, y'all seen how she was being Eddie Murphy up. That's what Eddie Murphy and who else is in there? Arsenio. I think Arsenio's in there. Everybody, bro. That's from like black culture back in the late 80s, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like they fighting. Red is in there. You know what I'm saying? Sanford and Son. And they fighting in the alleyway. He's a gangster. And she's talking her stuff. She running the club. Man, he's like, you know, he doing his Eddie Murphy laugh. Like, yo, I ain't gonna fight you. And she kept punching him in the mouth. Boom, 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 boom. So he pulled out his little deuce and he shot her in the pinky toe. Now, the reason why I say that is because Tory allegedly shot Meg in the foot. Right? Mm-hmm. Is that what happened? What do you think happened?
I don't think that happened, but keep
going.
Okay,
right? Allegedly, he shot Meg in the foot. And the reason why I bring that up is because just like she was on Harlem Nights, how she was punching Eddie in the mouth, allegedly during that night, right, from reports, Meg and her best friend, Kelsey or Chelsea? Kelsey was wilding out, fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
So somebody grabbed the gun and shot Meg in her foot. Now, I say all that to say this. Somebody's been lying this whole time.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Somebody. I don't know who, but I think we could guess a couple of times. And the reason why we're talking about this and the reason why I tell that story with Harlem Nights is because that night of the incident, it was a fight as well too, right? People didn't know what to do, so somebody just grabbed the blicky and we're here now where Tory's in jail and the two young ladies are free, and we couldn't find the bodyguard for like 3-4 years, right?
Yeah.
Recently, Meg just released a documentary on Hulu,
Amazon. I think so, yeah.
On Prime. We watching Prime right now, Thursday night game. By the way, Jets is up 14-10. Y'all getting a live update. I like this. I like this. And she, on her documentary, she said, yeah, I had to lie to Gayle King because she threw me off asking me if I slept with Tory. Why are you asking me if I sleep with Tory? What does that have to do with anything? Bro, the fact that...
If you could lie to millions.
Bro, the fact that her and a lot of people think that her and Tory having a personal, intimate relationship is not relevant to the case that involves, it seems like, emotional outrage from every party is beyond me, bro. Y'all see, because unfortunately, a lot of times when like something like DV happens, that's emotionally charged.
Right.
So, yes, it matters if you and this guy was intimate. And then, yo... oh my God, for lack, bro, it matters because if you could get there on Gayle King, look, your personal life is not our business, right? But you have, hold on, Megan, let me sit up. In many songs, recently, after this stuff happened, when we found out she was sleeping with a lot of people,
Ben Simmons,
a lot of people.
List goes on.
You have said in songs, why y'all surprised that I'm like this when I have put it in songs?
Yeah.
Did she not say that?
She definitely said that.
So now when everybody in yourself is talking about it's not our business, you have made it our business. And if you could lie about something that you've always claimed, perhaps you could lie about what happened that night. Or maybe you don't even know. You were so drunk.
Maybe
I think you were so drunk that you don't even know, and you don't want to believe that somebody else could have pulled that trigger. And I gotta say it that way because the case was already, they already did what they did. Yeah. So I can't say it's somebody else. I know what I feel and think, and what I feel and think is that her and Kelsey was fighting. Right, Kelsey? I keep forgetting her name.
Yeah, you're right.
Kelsey was fighting, and Kelsey said, "You know what? Took my man. This ain't the first man, took that I was dealing with. We fighting. I'm going to go grab this gun and I'm going to shoot you." That's what I think.
Madness.
And I think Tory grabbed the gun after. And, she
didn't want to snitch on her friend.
Huh?
She probably didn't want to snitch on her friend.
Yeah, so he put the man in jail.
He was just violating with Kylie and all that.
You're right. So now, you know what? I'm going to get you. And there's a whole other story where we go down the rabbit hole where I talk about Tory Lanez having his masters and not signing to Roc Nation and how that looks. Y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all know me, y'all know where I'm about to go with it. Well, what I would go with it, right? But it's like, bro, look, man. Like, first of all, what happened to you, I'm not happy about what happened to you. I want to make that very clear. I am sad that you had to go through that, right? If y'all still watching after all this time, I am sad that you had to go through that.
Y'all better still be watching. Y'all better like already.
No, I mean, some people get mad when you tell the truth about stuff like that, right? Because you make little jokes. Like, she's healed now. She was twerking like 3 days later after she had the shrapnel. So,
bouncing.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And by the way, thank you for that. So it's like, bro, look, and I appreciate her doing the documentary for those that want to see. But when the Shade Room and Spiritual Word grab that scene, that tells you what they think about you. There's so much in that documentary. Why would they grab the part about you lying to Gayle King?
About you lying to Gayle King.
There's so many other things they could have grabbed to paint a positive light about you. Because I'm sure your documentary is not all... I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's not all dark stuff. There got to be some good stuff in there because you made a life for yourself. But they took that scene. That tells you what the blogs think about you.
That shit funny, man.
And people like, what does it? Oh yeah, I wouldn't want people to know my sex. You're not Meg the Stallion. You don't have a man's life in your hands, which she did. And you like it matters if you slept with him because now, okay, we could put more things together, and then you get in court, and it comes out that you slept with him. Bro, I don't know. And my man Partisan, shout out to Partisan Fontaine, by the way. That's why he made that song, because you was lying to him.
Right. From D to D.
And if you lie to him, somebody that you was with all this time that
held you down after
held
you
you
got
down,
boomed.
you for sure gonna lie to us.
Right, like.
Because we don't even matter. You for sure gonna lie to us.
He stayed with you after you got it. Like, yeah, he held you. Like.
And then you was with the soccer dude, like, right after the case. Whatever. Like, again, like, to each his own.
That's what she like, man.
I'm not knocking her for dating. I want to make that very clear. Like, you could date, screw whoever you want. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, when there's, like, real important stuff, which prison is important.
Somebody life.
Deportation is important. You got to be real, bro. You can't play around. You got on, what? You got on Gayle King and lied.
With a straight face, too. With tears coming
Nah,
out
it
your
wasn't
eyes.
straight.
Tears coming out
It
her
wasn't
eyes.
straight. It wasn't straight. This one I knew she was lying.
She had tears coming out her eyes.
Look, this one I knew she. This one I knew she was lying.
Yeah,
yo.
a lot of you be crying, a lot of your ass.
This one I knew she was lying, bro. She she said did I have a relationship with Tori? Did I sleep with him? When you got to do that again, you collected your thoughts so you could tell us the lie. And then you gotta say, I probably slept with him once or twice or some drunken stuff. No, you didn't. Y'all was doing the quarantine radio. Don't play with me.
Word.
We remember that. When y'all playing patty cake and all that. He at your crib. Bro, come on. It's okay. A lot of people did stuff in quarantine they don't want to talk about. But don't be lying and send this man to jail.
Tori got his appeals, though. So
of course.
He'll be out soon, hopefully.
Yeah, because when that comes out, you have no choice but to say, we got to look at this differently.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. All right, man. Listen, let's go to, you want to talk about Kamala? Kamala.
Yeah, we can talk about her.
Where was she at? Where was she at recently, man?
She just did the Club Shay Shay joint. You watched it? You watched some of it?
I watched some of it. Go ahead.
How you feel about it?
Man, it's hard for me to... sometimes it's hard for me to talk about Kamala without people being mad, right?
Right.
Because, bro, and I got to bring up this guy to make my point. Trump is Trump. My focus is Kamala. Because that is the candidate I would like to vote for.
Yeah.
So if you're the candidate I would like to vote for, I need to know and understand and learn you more along with your policies.
Right.
So when people don't understand that, it throws me. It's not about black, bro. Forget about her being black, Indian American, or being colored, being close to my complexion or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And Trump being white. That's not it for me. It's like, did he just miss that field? All right, so they just hit another field goal Thursday Night Football. We got the Texans down 13-14 to the Jets. It's a flag, so we'll update y'all in a second. My thing is, if you're the person that I want to vote for, yes, I'm going to be hard on you because I want to know. Because I'm about to put my trust in you. So when I see the Shay Shay video, and this is what I be trying to tell people in the other group chat, there's just something missing, man. It's hard. It's something missing. I don't know if it's charisma. It's going to sound crazy. I just don't like the way she talks.
Yeah,
all right, I said it. Okay, I said it. I don't like the way she talks.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
I felt like that whole interview was like, she just was really just trying to persuade the black people to vote for her. She was also like I ain't gonna lie, it was a few shit she said, I was just like, it was cringy. Like when she was like, when Biden dropped out. She was like, when Biden dropped out, she got the call. Mm-hmm. And she was like, all people was gathering up together. Watch it again. And just after you watch it, just think about it from what I'm about to say. Mm-hmm. And you're going to be like, and then hit me up later. She was like, yeah, my people was coming together. We all was coming together. People
she put the black talk on.
Yeah, yo, bro,
okay,
this shit killed me. This part killed me. Because she was like, yeah, you know, we had our gym. Some people had their gym fits on. Like, it was just so off guard. And then she made sure to throw in, yeah, like people had on this. And then it sounded like she was done. And then she was like, yeah, and bandanas too. When she said that part right there, I was like, she just trying too hard to seem like on the, like she on the nigga side. I'm sorry.
Bandanas is not associated with black people though.
It kind of is though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it kinda
Bikers
is.
wear bandanas.
Nah, bro. We talking
Cowboys
about
wear
hood, black,
bandanas.
bandanas.
Nah, bro.
For sure. Auntie in the hood, scarf, bandana on their head. That's some hood shit, bro. Like, that's some black hood shit.
So you never seen white bikers?
They not, no.
Never
The way
seen
she said it,
Sons
not
of
with
Anarchy?
bandanas. I watch the Son of Anarchy right now.
Oh, okay.
They not wearing no flags.
Make sure y'all go to Squeeze Reacts.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow the Patreon.
Yeah, go to Squeeze Reacts.
Yeah, but yeah. Nah, I ain't like it. I ain't like it. Nah,
Yo, and this, can I tell you?
And this just sound like the whole interview, she just trying to shit on Trump. Like, it ain't really telling.
So, okay. So that's the thing too, right? It's like, yo, I get it because Trump slings mud, so sometimes you gotta sling some mud back. So I'm not mad about that. But again, like I said, for myself, if I'm somebody trying to learn more about her, I want to really learn. Don't talk about Trump, bro.
Yeah, the
Don't
whole
talk
thing was about Trump.
Don't. And then
The whole thing.
Can I tell you? You know. Obviously, I'm a fan of Shannon Sharp, right? Shay. I wore the shirt last episode. I didn't watch that episode, bro.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it,
Oh.
and I watch his stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, there's already.
I watched it.
But for me, right, as somebody that's a voter already, how many people think it's like me? It's like, oh, Kamala dish, Uncle dish, Shay, and
Clout.
don't wanna really watch it.
Yeah.
And then it could be questioned. It could be her team giving her the points and we got a doink. Kaimi Fairbairn on the Texans is making me lose my fantasy football game because he just missed his second kick of the night, man.
Yeah, that joint was no more than 40 yards, 30-something yards.
Wow, I don't know why I started him. But back to Kamala on Club Shay Shay.
Right.
And I don't know. Like, I gotta watch it. I don't want to judge it because I didn't watch it. You gave your perspective already. I'm gonna tap in. I watched all of his stuff, but I think for me, because I'm at such a point with what I've seen from her, that I didn't want to tie her to a platform I love. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
You know what I'm saying? And there's so many different things. Like, I watched the CNN.
It just felt like scripted too.
They did the
whole interview felt scripted. It didn't feel like it didn't flow like Shay wanted it to. Like,
bro, you know,
it felt like they gave him a bunch of questions to answer.
So I'm gonna tell you something real quick. She did a town hall on CNN that was live. I was like, I've heard all these things 1,000 times. She kept giving the same scripted answer. I didn't like it, and then right. And then how you said with Shay, like, hey, how he got scripted questions.
Yeah.
She was supposed to do Joe Rogan as well.
Yeah.
I just saw something today that allegedly Joe Rogan turned it down because they were trying to guide the interview too much instead of having a conversation. And now I bring that up because guess who did Joe Rogan without giving all the questions? Trump. In the first hour, you know how many views? Hold on. I'm going to do real time live right now, right? Because we would say that I want to be very fair about this, right? We would say that Trump is a polarizing figure, right?
Yeah.
What would we say about Kamala?
Not that.
Kamala, we want to say that? All right?
Yeah, you could say that.
We could say that, right? So Trump did the interview 6 days ago with Joe Rogan, right?
Yeah.
All right, and as soon as I put Kamala on Club Shay Shay, let's see, right? Let's see if it pops up. I want to get some real-time numbers real quick, right? Where's the real one? Okay. All right. So her interview was 3 days ago with Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
All right. Club Shay Shay themselves has 3.6 million viewers, right? Joe Rogan, let me see. Joe Rogan has 18.1. All right. So he has about 6 times the amount of Shannon.
Yeah.
So now when we look at it 3 days ago, the interview for Club Shay Shay and Kamala did 1.4 million views.
That's it.
Okay. 6 days ago, Trump went on Rogan. How many views do you think they got?
I can't even guess.
42 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say 50. Man, anybody catch
Cat Williams?
Cat Williams?
Yeah, 42. And the reason why I wanted to give out the amount of subscribers they have and everything is because Rogan has 18 million subscribers.
Yeah.
42 million views in that video. right? Club
Man.
Shay Shay has 3.6 million, but 1.4. So if the same thing as far as impact and factor and people want to know is true for Trump and Kamala in that space, shouldn't her interview with Club Shay Shay at least have 9 million? Because the Rogan interview had 42 at 18, so it's almost about 3 times the amount. But that just goes to show how even in politics, there's, like I said in the beginning, for me, I want to vote for her. There's something missing. And I think with Trump and all his ignorance, unfortunately, right? That's what it is, right? All his ignorance gives a lot of people something that they're yearning for, that entertainment factor. And if you look at Bill Clinton and Obama, they were charismatic. I don't feel that Kamala is charismatic. I feel like Michelle Obama's charismatic, right? That makes a difference. I feel like Michelle Obama can actually energize people in groups. And again, it sucks because she's in a tough position because she did just get the nod not that long ago, so she doesn't have a long runway to build that traction and everything. And then Biden didn't do a great job of the handoff either, or of building that bridge while he was the president.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. But she was on there. Y'all go watch the interview. Definitely support. You'll probably find some answers for other things. I've seen all her policies. I do think her policies are good.
Yeah,
I want to be very clear. Her policies are solid. I just think at this point of the race, for what I'm saying, she probably does need to do because a lot of people vote on that. I'm not going to vote on that. I'm just saying how it looks. I'll tell you all the time, I vote off policies and everything and as close as being morally tied together as I can, right? So we're going to see, man. We're going to see. Speaking of podcasts, we already spoke about Trump being on Joe Rogan, right? That's crazy, 42 million. I didn't watch, look, so y'all know, I didn't watch that one either.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't watch that either.
I didn't watch that one either, so don't be saying.
I didn't even know he did it, though. That's crazy. They got all that views. I didn't even know that shit came out.
I knew it was coming because I paid attention.
Fire. I'm going to watch it tonight, though.
Because I watch PBD.
Watch it on the ride
I think I
home.
told you about them before. PBD. It's a good podcast, Valuetainment.
Yeah. Patrick
Bet David and them guys, they get the news out early. So I'm able to like really dig in and do research. So shout out to them. Yo, you seen Shaq, bro?
Yeah, Shaq being Shaq.
Okay, say it again.
Shaq being Shaq.
I don't know why this is news to people.
Yeah, Shaq been Shaq.
You remember when he was with Hoops? You remember Hoops?
Yeah, Hoops was nice.
Hoops was fire though.
Hoops was nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hoops.
Shout out to Hoops. That's why Shawnee made basketball watch.
Right.
Because Shaq is crazy.
Yo.
She
grown, but it's just like...
She's grown, but exactly.
She's a baby, though, Shaq.
She is.
Like, Shaq, you got to
How old is she? 23, 24?
See that old?
Yeah, Angel Reese. She might be. She did 3 years. Then she had 2 years. Let me see, bro.
She might be. I thought she was like 21.
Because she was in Maryland before, too. She went to that school before, too.
But you gotta just think about it.
Oh,
bro.
she's 22.
Yeah, she young, bro.
What?
22
Man, she
was
just turned
2002.
22. No, again, she is young. I'm saying Shaq is wild.
2002, Shaq, you was in the league. You was in your prime.
Shaq is wild.
You was with
now.
the chips when she was born,
But
bro.
hold on. Let me tell the people why he's wild. So shout out to Angel Reese, WNBA, show love. She's on Chicago Sky, played at LSU. The Bayou Barbie, what she calls herself now. She's Chicago Barbie. All of that. Got her podcast, Unapologetically Angel. And I'm flexing like this because, you know what? I'm going to say it. Not even the men. I bet you a lot of y'all ladies that's watching couldn't even talk about Angel Reese the way I'm talking about her in all her spaces. And not even to sidebar real quick, the reason why I say it is because there be a lot of women talking about we need the support. The men been watching the sport.
Yeah.
The women, y'all the ones that's not watching, which is why Angel Reese said WNBA don't even pay these bills, but that's a whole nother topic. She got a podcast, Unapologetically Angel. She has Shaq on. They both went to LSU, and she went on Wild 'N Now. She had Daisy Dukes on.
The booty shorts.
And Shaq was like, "Yeah, if you just wear the little shorts you had on." And you could tell she's like, she's visibly frustrated. Like she's frustrated, uncomfortable, and
Cause she probably looking at him like like
Not
damn.
grandpa.
Like damn,
Grandpa,
Shaq, you
what
looking
you
at me?
doing?
You making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, come on.
I can't
know.
even work over here with you. Like you looking at my like.
Yeah, like, and I get it. And if I'm a girl that's pretty, right? Yeah, I get it. I'm pretty, but dude, like, come on, like you wilding out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, Shaq tweaking. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's just the age barrier. She grown, but she's still a baby.
Nah, how you think it's the wrong context? Give me some what? Yeah. Tell me real quick, off camera, off mic.
He was saying what would give them more views.
Exactly. Okay, I was gonna get there. No, let me get there.
Okay.
Let me get there. Right.
So you say wearing that would get more views?
Right.
That's still not. What?
No.
So what he said?
What Kendrick say, Lil Wayne? No. It's not about getting views that way. We're talking about basketball. Let me get views for my talent.
All right, but what did Shaq say? What did he
Shaq
mean?
said if they wore the shorts and everything, stuff like that, they would get more views to people watching them play basketball.
All right, I guess.
Right. To me, no. And Angel already look. She's a beautiful young woman, right? Tall as heck, right? But like she already got her stuff going on with her modeling and everything because that's her bag. So she already wears that. So I think for someone like really, if he's really trying to give serious advice on how the WNBA to grow, to tell an athlete to show.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like,
I'm an
nobody
athlete.
watching that shit for the wrong reason if they start doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas
That's why I
only
say
watch
no.
that shit just to see ass. Like,
Right.
Oh, okay. Hey.
And then guess what still sucks?
What?
The product of the sport.
Right.
Right? And I'm not saying it sucks. They actually play good fundamental basketball, but there is an element missing. And I don't want to disrespect any woman athlete out there. Maybe it is putting the rim at 9.5 feet, right? Yeah. Maybe it is making some other type of stipulations or anything. But look, man, it was a good finals with Minnesota Lynx and New York Liberty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Liberty won their first ever.
New York.
Shout out to y'all. Even though the Yankees just lost, but I don't want to talk about that. We're going to leave that alone. All right. Sorry. But we got one title this year so far. You know, Giants and Jets, we'll see y'all next year.
Buffalo, we get another one.
We still got Buffalo football.
We got Buffalo.
But again, it's like I get everybody trying to help them and tell. But if I'm an athlete, imagine this. If I'm a man athlete and somebody's telling me I got to wear more gray shorts and gray sweats. Imagine I'm doing the podcast and I'm like, nah, I'm a content creator from giving out thoughts and speak pieces, right? And think pieces and words of encouragement or enlightenment or perspective. And somebody's like, yeah, that's cool. But if you really want people to watch, why don't you wear your gray shorts? That's going to take away. Nobody's going to be listening
they're not watching
to me.
for the art. Yeah, they just looking for that.
Right. And that's the same thing. If you're going to be telling her to wear her short shorts, that's not how you grow the sport. That's just how you, and in her words, she wears what she wears, and we know, unfortunately, in society, we wear certain stuff that just, to some people, that gives them the green light to over-sexualize you, right? Yeah. But for her, as someone that's already expressed how she feels over-sexualized, Shaq, why would you recommend that?
Yeah, Shaq is creepy.
Wild or not. But this is nothing new to us. I'm not surprised, man. That's Shaq. Shaq is like that. If y'all don't
Shaq
know,
pulled up on the Home Depot, girl trying to find the Home Depot.
He probably found her. We don't know.
He probably found her.
Shaq.
She probably slid back in.
Shaq has resources. I'm sure he could find her for sure.
That ain't going to Home Depot looking for her.
Yeah.
Shaq a creep.
Is he a creep or is he just?
Yeah, he a creep.
Okay.
Yeah,
a creep, man. Dag. So we spoke about that. We got probably like two more things real quick. So in the future, or even like, I want to do a segment called F'd Around and Found Out.
Touchdown.
Touchdown? Oh, Devontae Adams' first touchdown as a Jet. They're up 21-10, and they're celebrating like they just won the Super Bowl. Tells you how bad they've been all season. 21-10, the Jets. And you know what's crazy? I started C.J. Stroud over Aaron Rodgers. Oh, C.J. let me down. Anyway. F'd Around and Found Out, right? And it's about different scenarios where people play with fire and they get burnt, right? Mm-hmm. So you remember when it was going viral on TikTok and Twitter, and people was scamming with the Chase cards, the ATM, and getting money out.
Chase was just licking, just hitting. It was just
Yeah, people was getting unlimited amounts of money, right? Chase is turning around and they're suing those people. So you're gonna end up in jail. So you're not effed around and found out. You're gonna end up in jail. You're gonna end up in jail because you're not effed around and found out. And I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. So you on camera because you know ATM records you. If you ever saw Eagle Eyes, facial recognition everywhere, sorry, you're not gonna be able to escape. They're gonna garnish your wages. They're gonna pick you up on the block, at the crib, home, or in your white picket fence neighborhood, whoever you
see.
were.
I don't think everybody, cause they ain't do it with the PPP. They ain't come grab everybody.
Oh, they got most of them though.
They ain't get most of them. I know about 30 people that I don't want to, but I know about 30 people that.
Yo,
PPP.
not you doing what I do. Sure,
Nah, I ain't saying that. But yeah, I know about 30 people. They still good.
Oh man.
So some people might be good, man. Just
Maybe.
sometimes you gotta just, man, listen.
Yeah.
If you got a chance to get some free money, go for it.
Wow.
That's the advice I got for you. It's times it's hard out here. If you can get some free money, go for it. Just know it's consequences to everything.
Consequences to everything.
But
those scammers, some of those scammers, they done effed around and found out, man.
Nah, yeah.
We're going to turn that to a segment. We think turn that to a segment next podcast, effed around and found out. A lot of people do that. There's some stuff, it's like, I don't want to say what it's like, but you know when people do some dumb stuff, you just got to call them out. You know what I mean? All right, so that's that with that. So shout out to them. You seen Ari Lennox wilding out on live?
Nah, I didn't.
She ain't really wild out, but she's been frustrated for some time. Her deal with Interscope.
I don't even know who Ari Lennox is.
What?
I don't even know who Ari Lennox is.
She's a artist with Dreamville.
Oh, see, I don't even know who she is.
And it's
Not even trying to be funny, I swear.
It's crazy because that's a part of the reason why she's upset. She feels like she's not getting marketed the right way.
Clearly.
Like, yeah.
I'm doing reactions, I don't even know.
I'm like, huh?
Yeah,
She never heard Shea Butter Baby?
Nah, I don't listen to female music. Like, if it's some, I don't listen to that shit, bro.
You don't listen to Yeah Glow?
Who? Yeah,
Glorilla?
Nah. I mean, I might, if she got a new video out, I might tap in on the live. Like, I might react to it, but 9 times out of 10, I ain't really trying to hear that shit.
You consistent.
They
you have said that every episode.
Yeah, bro, they talk. Yeah. I don't want to hear about females shaking their ass and like.
Nah, it's not just that, but I get it.
What else they talk about? Eating dick. They talking about the craziest shit.
Come on.
No, we gotta be real. What is females rapping about today?
I ain't listening to that.
Lotto had a song, bro. This joint on the radio.
Listen to Doechii.
What's the name of the song?
Lottery?
Nah, what's her big song that was all on the radio?
Ooh, Lottery.
No.
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 That's a huge song.
I'm talking about Lotto. I'm talking about Big D Energy.
Oh, I don't know. I don't listen to that.
You never heard that song?
Nah, I can't even recall. I was just singing Lottery. I'm dead serious.
That's probably her biggest song. Probably
Really?
most streamed song.
Maybe I know it and I just don't know it's called that.
Big D Energy.
Maybe I know it's called that.
This is what they play on the radio. This is the songs that they promoting. I ain't with it. I don't like it.
Ari Lennox is not that. She's a neo soul.
Yeah, I ain't trying that shit either. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, well, let me tell the story, man.
I ain't tell you not to tell the story. You asked me if I know her. I said I don't know.
Nah, you stepping on. We're not gonna do that.
Listen, you gotta tell me. You telling me about a topic, and I don't even know who you talking about. So I'm telling you, who is she? I don't even know her.
You know Dreamville.
I'm not dissing her. I know about Dreamville. I know about a few of the artists, but I don't know much of them either.
Well,
they're not getting promoted either.
So that's the story. You helping me tell the story, right?
Yeah.
Because that's why she wants out. She feels like she's not being promoted.
Well, she should get out.
Yeah, she just did a video, Smoke. She feel like it didn't get the advertising. Dreamville doesn't believe in paying for Google ads and Facebook ads, all the stuff that she's saying. And she's like, she's over it. And she don't want to be the poster child for mental health and stuff.
You shouldn't pay for ads. You should just get your shit on the muscle. That's how you know it's real.
Off the label, right?
You can't tell if people really even liking your stuff if you paying for ads and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You paying for ads, you could wake up, you gonna have 15,000 views, but people just skipping the ad.
Yeah, it's no real traction. We don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on. That's why I don't like that. But
she upset with Dreamville and the Scope, all of them. She's like, yo, like, just release me from my label. And I mean, it's not it's not on her. She's not the first artist to say that, but I definitely think it is It's just interesting, especially when you see. I think Earth Gang just said some stuff, and JID as well too. So you got a couple
Yeah, I
of
heard
people.
somebody say something on the radio the
Dreamville,
other
right?
day. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dreamville. Where they was like, is J. Cole gonna be on the album? They like, oh nah, like, I don't know, man.
I think that's ramifications from what everybody's been talking about these last couple of weeks and months, man, of some of the moves he's made just music wise. You think so? You think that actually shows up in like real life? Because I think it is a complex of feeling like you have to try to please everybody, right? Which is why he's made some of these songs,
Yeah.
right? Which we discussed last podcast.
For sure.
Yeah, so shout out to Dreamville, man. Prayers and blessings, but let Ari Lennox go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, yeah, I mean, yeah, she's known though. She's known, but it's just, I mean, it's interesting. He's like, yo, I don't know who she is, but you at least, and it's crazy
Never heard
because
of her.
you even if you don't listen to them, you know female artists, even though you don't listen.
I mean, yo, I listen.
Uh-huh.
I don't like tap in, listen to their whole album. But like, if they drop a video, I'll listen. Like Glorilla's, like I listen to a few of them new songs she dropped. And I ain't like them Jones either. Gonna lie.
You know who I heard is dope though, and Kendrick gave her a shout out, Doechii. Doechii.
Yeah, I heard
Doechii.
about her. She done signed a CDE, right?
Yeah, I was listening to the Tyler Creator album, which is dope.
Yeah.
Chroma
I see it's about
Macapia.
to sell like 250K
Yeah.
first week. Crazy.
Chroma Macapia, something like that. I know I'm
I'm gonna
probably
listen
saying
to
it
it.
wrong.
I'm gonna listen to it.
It's fire though.
I'm gonna try it.
Fire. And he had her on the song. As soon as I heard the song, I was like, I know about her. But as soon as I heard the song, I was like, oh, who is that? And it was her. Yeah.
See,
So she gets busy.
I see an album sell 250K. I gotta listen to
You
it.
gotta listen to it.
I gotta
bro.
see what the hell's
But
going on.
do you even like Tyler?
Not really.
Because I think we discussed it before too. Because you know his antics. We'll say that.
Yeah.
His antics.
Why for that?
His antics.
Yeah.
Oh,
That flex freestyle?
Oh, nah.
Funny is
come
that
on.
joke funny
It's
though.
funny. Speaking of antics and funny, bro. I don't know if you saw, but there was Funny Marco.
Yeah, I see.
You saw
yeah, I
the
know
open
Funny
doors
Marco.
joint.
I didn't watch it. I seen it
But you know
though.
what I'm talking
With
about?
Orlando Brown and
And
all
Ray
them.
J?
And Ray J, yeah. I seen it. I didn't click it though because I'm just like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't have
Yo.
enough patience for Orlando Brown. Like, I ain't gonna
Yo,
lie.
when I tell you, I lost a few brain cells. But I
Yeah, you
had to,
going to,
I had to
like,
power through. I had to power through.
I know
yeah.
it's probably funny though, because
Yo.
Funny Marco funny.
He is, but yo, you
Like his awkwardness is funny, like,
bro. You know you're a nut when you make Funny Marco laugh and get out of character. He was like, yo, there was one part.
yeah, it's hard to take him serious.
It was one part when Orlando Brown was like, yeah, he said he was like, yeah, I'm a rat, I'm a dog. He was like, I'm a jaguar. Then he goes this, right?
Jaguar, right?
Dude, he's playing the character. He's playing the game that none of us are aware of. That like he's playing a game that none of us are aware of, and he's the ultimate character. Like literally,
You
because
think he good though? You think he just acting?
I think he's fine, bro. I think he has seen and been through so much that that's his defense mechanism when he's out there, and now that character still allows him to be in the light and make money or generate whatever views that he needs to be substantiate his lifestyle that he has. That's what I think. I think if I saw Orlando Brown in the street, he would say, "What's up?" And I'd be like, "Yo, man, I've been watching you since you was on Jamie Foxx, stealing or whatever he did on Jamie Foxx,
yeah,
right?"
tweaking.
You know what I'm saying? And he probably would respect that. I think it would be regular, and it
I
would
don't
just.
think so.
You don't think so? You think he's really off? Like off?
Yeah, I think something wrong with him, bro.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah, I ain't myself. I was about to go mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I don't think it's all there. He
don't
missing
know.
some marbles up there. He definitely missing some marbles up there.
Could be, but I do think like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, cause then I seen so it's not to say I follow him, but I pay attention to people. By the way, y'all, CJ Stroud is having a horrible game. Sorry, I'm a little pissed off because I started him. I seen when Orlando Brown went and got saved and changed his life around, and he was making rap songs. Cause that was interesting for me because because of my lifestyle and everything. And then now he's back to this. So I don't know, like nobody knows what he's doing. So I don't. I don't know, man, but it's crazy, y'all. You know, shout out to them, Funny Marco, Ray J, and Orlando. What a combination! Open thoughts. Orlando Brown is just, I don't know what to say about him, bro.
Yeah, I got
Crazy.
no comments on him.
Crazy, but
He burnt out.
I mean, maybe he do have some stuff. Again, it could be trauma, right? When he's like, when he said, what he say? Did he gave him that wash?
Did he get him some?
I don't even know what he. I don't know what he said. I can't even pronounce what he said. Oosgosh, whoosh.
Diddy did some nasty things with him.
Diddy,
Allegedly.
you know what I'm talking about, Diddy. Yeah, you gave me that oosgosh.
That's mad. Yeah, I don't think he playing. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he playing. I don't think he playing at all. But I wanted to tell you about your favorite. One of your favorite shows we was talking about before.
Breaking Bad.
I'm fully tapped in on it now.
What season you?
I'm like on season, I think 4.
Mm.
Season 4 now. It's getting crazy.
Patreon. Make
Follow
sure y'all tap in. Squeeze Reacts
on Patreon.
I told you,
I drop
man.
at least 2-3 episodes a day.
Yeah.
2 probably. I'm watching something on Sunday Anarchy too. I like that too.
You like what?
Sons of Anarchy. You
Okay.
ever watched it? Yeah, I like Sons of Anarchy. But Breaking Bad is so like I wanted to.
Heisenberg, man. You don't mess with Heisenberg.
Is the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to not even ask you, just see what's your thoughts on Skylar.
Get her out of here.
You don't like Skylar?
Don't like her.
stand
But her character is pivotal to any show that's like that. You always need the wife that becomes the antagonist.
No, but she done gave
She's
the
an
thing up.
Yeah, of
She
course.
done gave the box up.
Of course.
Killed me. Walt doing all this to provide for the family for when he dilute.
Yeah.
And you gave that box
She was
up.
getting on him too before that, right? About money and stuff, right?
Yeah, it was broke.
Yeah.
It was broke.
And he's dying.
He's dying. You gave that box up. That shit hurt me. I was really hurt on the, like watching this. I was like really hurt.
You ever seen Ozark?
Yeah, I love Ozarks.
Okay, so that's the difference.
Ozarks.
So even though, think about the wife, she's an antagonist, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the difference is she reminds me of the white version of Tasha from Power.
Ooh.
The wife, Ozark.
Oh, Ozark. Okay, yeah. I like her.
Right?
Yeah, she was, yeah.
But
I like
think
her.
about Ghost and think about my man's Marty, right?
Yeah.
Both doing their thing,
Right.
both trying to get out the game. And then wife or lady's like, why? No,
Yeah,
we're
let's
in
get
it
this
now.
money. Yeah, we all in.
We in it now. But back to Breaking Bad. What's his wife's name again?
Skylar.
Skylar. Bro, they could get rid of her all the way, bro.
Yeah,
They could get rid of her all the way.
I just felt I was messed up, man.
Of course it was.
We need some
Who she
ladies
did? A
in-
co-worker, right?
The boss.
Crazy.
Boss. And she used to work there before, they said, and the boss touched her or something. That's why
Yeah.
she left.
Yeah.
And you spin the block.
Did he do, Walt did something to the boss, right?
He tried to. Yeah. The son was scared.
Wait. What have you
Because I'm not that
seen?
far. I'm going to tell you where I'm at. So
Yeah.
you don't tell me nothing.
I know, that's what I'm asking. My bad.
Right now, I'm on.
Who's there? Who's in it? Who's the guy that's getting on his nerves? Who's in his way?
At Walt's way.
Yeah. It's always somebody in his way.
The Fly was in his way.
The who?
The Fly.
Oh, that filler episode.
Yeah.
That's a yo.
The Fly was in his way where I'm at right now.
That is such a crazy episode, but it's a filler episode.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
But and I love the ingenious of the episode because what he's doing, guys. I hate to tell you, he's cooking some stuff. I guess you could say he's cooking meth, and
Genius.
it's very intricate. You cannot have anything go wrong with it. So that episode shows if there's any little wrong thing that goes wrong, that's it. The batch is messed up.
Right.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, nah, that show is definitely a 10-10.
What's up with what's his name? Hank?
Yeah, the cop.
Yeah,
got
what's up with
diluted.
him?
They popped him up. He got
Okay,
shot
so you
up.
seen
Yeah.
that?
I passed that. I passed the part where they
What
came in the
about
parking
El
lot.
Pollo Loco?
See, yeah, I'm right there. I'm around there.
Okay.
I feel like I'm about to go watch that shit when I leave.
Okay.
But
It's a restaurant, right?
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
restaurant. Yeah, Pollo
Okay.
Loco.
Yeah.
They working downstairs.
They're working downstairs in the restaurant?
in the laundromat.
Okay.
The laundry thing. That's where.
El
Well-
Pollo Loco?
Nah, is
What?
it El Pollo Loco? But that's where they.
Oh, it's
So-
nearby? What do you so they work in the laundromat, but what about what did you see with El Pollo Loco?
That's the plug.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a plug. So they working. The Fly episode is where they working at the.
Yeah.
That's his spot.
Yeah, my man, what's his name? Giancarlo, right? What's his name? He's such a great actor, though. I hate it because he's so underrated.
Yeah, they just had dinner in the last episode I watched. They had dinner together.
This one we about.
This is definitely a
It's about
fire
to
show.
start turning up.
Yeah,
What's
that's
his
what everybody
name,
telling
man?
me.
He's Giancarlo Esposito. See, yeah, he's so underrated, bro. He needs his flowers, man. Shout out to you, bro. You have so many great roles, and they gotta put respect on your name. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after you watch a few more episodes, we definitely could talk because my man Heisenberg turns it up.
I'm gonna finish that shit this weekend.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish that shit.
Say
this
that.
weekend.
Say that. All right, man. I don't think we got anything else, man. That's it, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Right? It's been a. I just want to tell y'all, this game is on live, and CJ Stroud. To be honest, he's been looking bad for the last couple of weeks, but now no Stephon Diggs, and it's just bad, man. When I don't know, the Jets are about to win. I'm not happy about this.
So 3-6. We about to clean us up end the season.
Yeah.
What's that? 11-6.
Hopefully. Look, man.
11-6.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We try to do a little something different. We are in the man cave, by the way. If you made it to this part of the episode, we're in the man cave, all right? You'll probably see us switching some locations from time to time as we try to reestablish ourselves and grow and try different things. So have patience with us. We appreciate y'all. We love doing this. You know what I'm saying? Send us some topics, man. Write in the comments, share it with a friend. And we out of here, man. We're going to see you on the next one.
Squeeze.
Later. Yeah, so, I mean, this game is, stay up 21-10. I'm mad, bro. I shouldn't have started this dude. My parlays messed up. Look at this.
They sacked him about 5-6 times.
I ain't happy about this. Let me check my parlays, man.